Still.
Theoden is actually charging in.
Oh shit.
Yep, because Theoden is mostly a melee ranger. He has an axe and a hammer, and he's positioning himself. He's wedging himself between one orc and the wall, and being within 5 feet of the other orc. So that means he can attack twice. Two different targets.
Nice.
First one does not take much damage. Second one takes 3. Because he is a horde breaker.
Oh.
Alright, and that brings it back up to Fizzbop. Fizzbop can still aim over Théoden's head because he is short.
You know what instantly came to mind when my turn came around? I'm going to stick to my first target, and I want to do a cold shot to the knee.
He used to be an adventurer.
No.
8. Even the dice says no.
And because it's low,
Oh no.
thank God.
Good, I missed.
Kyle, do a roll. Do a d20.
Just without any add-on?
No, no add-in.
10.
Okay, thank God. Thankfully, she missed both of them.
It starts ricocheting off the walls. Everyone's dying.
All right, Stone, it's your turn.
So, first off, I just realized I miscalculated. I actually, when dual wielding, I'm supposed to have 18 armor class, so that's good to know for future reference. However, unfortunately, I don't get 2 attacks like Theoden does, so, because even though I'm dual wielding, that's, yeah, pain in the ass. How far back does it sound like the female orc is?
At this point, she's probably at the bottom of the stairs.
Alright, I'm gonna do something extremely stupid.
I'm not surprised.
You said Theoden's on the side with his back to the wall, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna bull rush through and try and push all of the orcs towards the stairs and pushing them back.
They're just going to try to shove all the orcs downstairs.
Yeah, because I figure some will fall and break their necks, hopefully, and clatter all onto each other.
Okay, you can try that. This will be fun.
Alright, so that would is that count as an attack roll or just a normal strength check?
Just a strength check. Let's go with the strength check.
18 plus 6 is 24.
That's something that would work.
What, the strength check?
Yeah.
It actually doesn't.
Wait, what? It didn't work?
No.
Did I at least push? Go ahead.
The orc warrior grabs Stone by the head and shoves them back.
Does that count as my attack?
You can add, I'll let you add an attack to that. And yes, it is a high roll, but
Yeah, no
there's
worries.
a reason.
Yeah, that makes sense, because there's probably, if there's enough orcs on the stairs, I'm probably pushing at least 5 or 6 of them. That's why I'm not upset. Alright, then I'm going to do another Reckless Strike, because again, let's just go for broke and see if I can get myself killed. So, that is, attack, so I have to, 20 plus 8. That is a 9, so that's 17.
17 damage?
Yeah, oh no, 17 to hit.
17 to hit? Oh, you don't hit them.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
I should have said yes, 17 damage, damn it.
See here. He takes his greatsword and swings at Theoden first. Misses. And arcs the blade over. Oh, no.
Oh shit,
Okay.
He crit.
He crit. He didn't instantly kill you, but he crit. Um, how much health do you have?
48.5. And I still get a minus 2.5 to a reduction.
Because you just took 22 damage.
Alright. So that's 19.5 damage total.
Break down the front and
Oh yeah.
with a crit comes a disfiguration.
That's fine. Just give me a second to pull out a calculator because I can't add right now.
Okay.
And
You're gonna shrub?
Just kind of like this.
Okay, well, you realize that could be used for a flirt. Follow the line, baby. Figure out where it ends.
oh god, no. 19. Shit. 19.5. Oh, I'm only down to 29 health.
That sound doesn't look I'm doing that.
Okay.
Okay, well, here's an additional thing. Dwarves have prominent noses. Stone does not anymore.
I have another scar. Great. First the ear. Now the... Okay, so let me write this down.
-2 to your charisma.
Does he get a piggy nose?
Kind of, yeah. Actually, his nose is more split.
Ow. Ow.
Okay.
So it's kind of hanging right now.
That's... Oh, yeah. So -2 to my charisma? Like my overall score or my modifier?
Your overall score.
God damn you, Paul. You're just killing my best rolls. Couldn't you aim for like my dexterity? At least if that goes down, it only goes down to like 16 or 15. All I have is my charisma.
You could have aimed for your dexterity.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Well, Stone's already got 6 kids. I mean, to be fair.
And honestly, if he were facing the other way, I would have taken it from the dexterity because of the hamstring. But
Oh, okay. Good enough.
no such luck.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and second orc.
Oh, of course, there's always a second one.
There is.
I think we need the rest of our party.
He drops his crossbow in favor of pulling a dagger and a sword. He actually hits with one because I'm being merciful.
No, don't be merciful. I don't mind.
Not to you, it's
Oh.
Thaden that's taking damage.
I mean, I've already lost a nose, so, you know.
These orcs actually are not that tough.
No, not at all. I was at full health and I'm already down 30.
To be fair, he crit.
Yeah.
Alright, well, he is... Thaden is struck. Thankfully not a crit.
I am not a crook. Whoa.
Hmm.
Do we run out of gas? Okay. It's our generator freaking out.
Oh. Okay.
We might have run out of gas. We'll find out.
That's not good.
It's really dark out there.
Yeah. We just walk back inside, no big deal.
Spoopy.
Alright, now, where's my blue die?
Right there.
Thank you. Because I'm going to do both rolls for Thaden again. Okay, thank God. Well, he hits one of them and fumbles his weapon on the other. The archer has been taken down.
So we only have the one with the greatsword that's been, you know, critting.
Well, actually, he's not taken down. He's just taken damage.
Oh.
All right, and that brings it back up to Fizzbot.
Okay.
Kill them
I'm
all.
gonna stay on the same guy. And I'm gonna keep shooting because I don't want to run out there into melee. I'm gonna be that asshole.
You should call for the guards. Maybe we can get some assistance.
Are you that close to the road?
You're pretty much on the main road.
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah, because if I die here, I'm gonna be rather upset.
Alright, Fizbot will run towards the door and start shouting for help. Can I also make an attack through that?
You can try to run and gun it.
I'm gonna run and gun it.
All right. You'll be running. You won't be in range of the orc, and you'll be getting to the main road.
Okay, so which orc might I be able to hit, if any?
You could hit both of them, but one of them you'd have to pretty much aim right past the head, and the other one is just kind of out in the open.
I'll hit that guy.
Okay. That's also the one that's kicking Stone's ass.
Okay. Nice stone. Okay.
19.
Okay. 19 plus 6.
Oh, let's see here. Let me see what your crit is for a crossbow.
That's 25.
Because your crit might be my crossbow. You
Yeah.
crit.
Oh.
Nice.
Confirm, see if it's
Come on, 20.
Kill him. Come on.
crit. So roll
4.
4 damage total.
Is 4. That's all I ever hit.
Up 4.
Is 4 bop.
Add a 0 to that, we might be able to actually, win here.
Let's see here. Stone, it's your turn as Fizzbop yells for the guards.
Can I take an action before I attack?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna try and do an intimidation on just generally as many orcs in the area that can hear me when I'm gonna yell out, I'm the Warlord Stone. This is your only chance to surrender or die. So, okay, what's my intimidate? 5. 20 altogether.
20 altogether.
Uh-huh.
The first orc is having none of it.
Of course.
He's in a rage.
Mhm.
He is in a blind, adrenaline-fueled rage. Second orc barks something else out in Orcish, which there were some that were shaken, but upon hearing the second orc's words,
Mm-hmm.
they seem to have shaken off their doubts.
Could try bluffing next time, but to see if I can't convince him like there's a dragon or something. Alright.
Morale save. All right. So what's your
Alright,
other action?
I'm gonna do my reckless strike again, because again, who needs defense? I'm basically dropping every time my armor bonus down to 10. Every time I do a reckless strike, so they pretty much can hit me as long as I score above a 10.
Which isn't hard.
No, it really isn't. But you know what? I'd rather try and kill a few of them before, I've already lost a nose at this point. I'm going to be as reckless as possible. Alright, so that's a 20 plus 8. 20 altogether. Do I hit?
Yes, you do.
Alright, sweet. So now that's...
Now.
Huh?
You gotta put this guy down now because I just did his rolls
Okay.
for the next.
Alright, so that's 1d8 plus 3 and 7. So 1d8 plus 7. Oh my god, I got an 8, thank god. That's I don't know, 15 damage?
All right, and you're striking with your war pick or your warhammer.
My war pick, because I'm assuming that trying to bludgeon someone who's got doomsday style, shit sticking out of them is going to be a lot harder to do than stabbing them with it.
All right. You flip your war pick around and you embed it deep into the man's chest. You feel bone crack as his body just starts to lean forward, unable to support its own weight. His eyes go wide and slowly start to close as he heaves out his last breath.
Now hopefully that intimidation will work a little better.
Maybe.
Unless that was like, cousin Benny, who's, the one weakling in the group.
All right. And now for the one facing Theta. Jesus Christ. Okay. And last roll. Alright, so this is what happens to Theoden. The orc that's currently closest to him strikes out with his sword and his dagger and creates a rather nasty gash across his face. Like almost severs his ear.
He's
his
pretty.
His ear is cut in half at the top. And then the dagger finds its home rather nicely in the side of his armor. But he is not dead. He did, however, take 14 damage.
Jesus. This was the orc, or was this Theoden?
This is Theoden.
Oh my god. Well, at least now I don't feel bad about losing a nose.
Let's see here. Theoden, meanwhile, Legion of Doom.
He's currently surrounded by orcs that apparently don't get intimidated.
Cold shot to the leg, which is actually not going to do too much damage to him. So what was his starting health? Oh, okay, he's not there yet. All right, Fizzbop, congratulations, your calls have been heard.
Great, Rise, we're winning.
Guards start rushing to the alleyway. They're covered in the armor of the Shivi, the town's guards. But you notice that all the prostitutes are quickly starting to leave the area upon seeing the presence.
I don't blame them.
So I'm going to assume that you're going to point them down there.
Yep, it's about to wave them through.
All right.
Orcs! Big black orcs! They're killing things!
Congratulations. 2 Shivi have joined the fight.
Oh, great. They can be great meat shields for when they die.
Actually, the fight's pretty much over at this point.
I thought there were more orcs than what we had.
Well, there are.
Oh.
And let's see here. So, do you do anything else on your turn?
I kind of don't want to keep firing with that many people in the room that are on my side. Stone has finished his tangle with
Death.
Mr. Death.
There's still one in view.
There's one in the hallway, actually.
Okay, so Fizzbop will not attack. She will run forward to where the stairs begin. Is it just a straight through, or is there a little wall?
There's a wall, but once you actually get to the point where the stairwell is, you can just go straight in.
Okay, well.
Théoden is there, and he's missing like this portion of his ear.
Okay. Fizzbop will run up, stand beside him, and try and see if she can't see where the orcs are going. But for right now, she's gonna let the Shivi take point.
All right. What does Stone do?
Not looking to be outdone, he's going to run and jump off the top of the winding stairs and try and land on an orc.
Oh, Lord.
Because he refuses to be outdone by some guards, and he wants to show off to prove his worthiness to the group after not only getting his ass kicked by iron bars, but also a rock.
All right. Well, you can do that. Do a jump check.
Alright, let's see.
It's primarily strength.
Yeah, I gotta find it though if it's in here.
Manga.
Would it be like tumble or something like that?
It'd be jump.
Is there a jump skill? I don't see it.
Actually, do athletics. Sorry, I realized I
Oh,
condensed
okay.
that.
Athletics, so 6. Paul, I rolled a natural 20 plus 6, so 26. I love this dice.
Pretty much pull a Gimli. You dive right in there,
Alright.
and you can do a perception check because I want to see if you can catch a glimpse of their leader.
3. 13 plus 3, 16.
16. All right. Their leader appears to be a female white orc.
I know
Again from the shards.
I know what I must do.
She has a bow in hand. She looks like a female orc. Kind of gaunt. Long hair somewhat styled into a mohawk with longer braids falling down. She looks highly, highly annoyed.
Most women are when they meet stone, so it's okay.
Upon seeing a dwarf just kind of dive in, there's no clear attachment to the black orc warriors that are all clambering into the stairwell. She takes half a step back. I know it's adorable, and pulls a dagger from her belt. Just kind of watching for now.
Can I try an intimidation check while I'm down there? See if I can intimidate them?
You can try.
Alright. Well, it's either that or I'll try to flirt with her, but I'm assuming she's like 3 or 4 deep behind her lines, correct?
Yeah.
So, flirting with her is going to be really awkward for the guy in the front. He's just going to look at me like, are you flirting with me? And I don't want to end up critting on that and then you making me fall in love with, some big black fucking male orc who's going to end up taking me and making me his bitch for the rest of my life. So, alright.
Oh, I don't need her. That happened.
That was a 14 plus my 5. That's 19 total. I'm gonna yell out, "Surrender! The Shivi are here, and there's more of us than there are of you." Also,
Right.
I'm the Great Warlord Stone, just so you know.
Just so you know. Female orc just kind of scowls, barks out some more orders before dragging her blade through the air and creating what looks like a pocket of nothingness. It just looks like a dark shadow just was cast on one area, and she steps into it and is gone.
Oh, thank God! I thought it was gonna be she's gonna summon a purse. I don't want my worst enemy arriving.
All right. Now the Shivi.
Do they feel like their morale has been heightened by my amazing intimidation?
Probably not.
Oh.
They don't have a high opinion of you.
They don't even know me.
Yes, they do.
I figured out how to try to do a short joke, but I failed.
Well, that orc is going down quickly. Yeah, the orc that Théoden was fighting is quickly cut down by the first guard. The second starts cutting his way deeper into the orc lines. So, this is now a portion where you get to decide. Do you want to allow the Shivi to handle it, or do you want to help them?
Well, Fizzbop's the leader, so...
Stone is rather badly injured. Théoden doesn't look his best.
But we have come this far, so...
I want to upkeep standing by helping them, but I also don't want to get these two people killed.
Now you're concerned for Stone's safety? When he blew himself up 3 times, I got electrocuted, got an ass kicked twice by two different guards, and now you care?
Well, yeah, but the group's pet monkey wasn't about to get killed by orcs.
Oh yeah, he did also help, help us not die. So there's that.
We've finally done something useful.
Oh, that's good to hear.
We want to keep him around, see if he can do it again.
Earn some respect.
Yeah, but you also gotta think about the affinity of the two people you're trying to protect. Theoden being a ranger and pretty much listening to every word you have in this case, and Stone just wanting to kill shit.
Huh. So if I look at them, they both definitely appear messed up.
Well, again, Theoden's missing half of his ear and has a large gash across his cheek.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Stone's missing a nose. Well, he's not missing, it's still dangling, I'm assuming.
It's still dangling.
Alright, then Fizzbop will fall back and speak to the two other dwarves, going, okay, well, they're busy. Let's inspect the bodies and see if we can't get any intel.
Alright. Theoden will actually draw back and guess what? Orcs are actually on the way.
They just filtering in.
Yeah, they're starting to pour. These ladybugs are getting everywhere. That was crawling on our microphone.
Oh, God.
Well, so is Stone going to pull back, or?
No, figuring that those two can handle searching through the pockets and making sure, Stone's going to stand by the Chivy and try and help him out. Not exactly happy about the thought of protecting some people he'd rather kill, but at the same time, he's found a better enemy to attack. One he can actually kill without, being yelled at for.
Alright, I am going to wrap combat up with a simpler solution here. Kyle, give me a d20 roll.
No modifier?
No modifier.
13?
13, alright.
Not great, but I still haven't gotten much lower than a 10, so, still good dice.
Alright, so Stone is met with some resistance. He takes another 6 damage throughout the fight.
Okay.
One of the Shippi dies, being more or less pulled off of his feet into the group of orcs and being chopped up.
Oh, jeez.
As you start wading through, you see that there were only 6 additional orcs, but we don't have the time to go through all 6 orcs because this was planned to have, a spellcaster and a druid.
Yeah.
So I am nerfing this one combat.
Hey, I came out alive and not too bad for health. I'm still above half.
Yeah.
Pretty good, didn't I?
I'm only above half by a point, but you know what? I'll count it as a win.
So far, what are you doing? The orcs are eventually killed off with only one Shavi casualty. The others look mostly unharmed. Most of the blood that's on their armor is not theirs. Most of the blood on Stone is his, but he has managed to kill 1 or 2 orcs.
And he's very proud of that.
And I will be giving out XP for that later off screen. Because that is just boring tedium.
But I am proud that I survived for once. And was useful.
Alright, so that leaves everybody to pretty much go through the bodies.
Therefore, I'm going to roll search.
What bodies are you searching? Are you searching the orcs or the once human thing?
I'm going to check the human.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you should see if you can find a tattoo on him as well.
for a search.
Me and 19.
Jesus.
19. There's not much to find, but you do find half of a symbol that looks like the one that was burned onto Stone's chest.
Huh.
The reason why you only find half of it is because it looks like that's where one of the blades caught.
Interesting.
Aside from that, you find a silver dagger. Yep,
Okay.
we're out of gas.
No me gusta. Where's my... Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. Silver dagger.
Okay, so